Yep, boom, we're live. My apologies for you guys that are trying to catch this from the scheduled event that Fedor had set up on YouTube. But hopefully enough of you find this. I'm actually going to take the link and go post it in that chat.
I see he's live now. Okay.
Yeah, it just came through. So, for some reason, my streaming software is not interacting well with YouTube's pre-set up scheduled event. But we are here at the Predator Pro Billiard Series Michigan event. Are you getting some lag on his feed now too? We're having some technical difficulties, guys.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, Jason dropped video too. So, in the meantime, while we're waiting for the video to pick back up, I'm gonna take a link from this live feed that we just got going right now, and then post it in that other chat so that nobody misses out. Just in case the video comes back. Imagine we finally get live and the video just dies.
Not that you don't have enough going on, but don't forget to mark that score 2-0.
Oh, of course, yeah, it is 2-0, by the way, guys, because they did start already.
All right, and Alex, your orders are ready.
Let me get that link. There it is.
Meet your next pillow.
Meet your next pillow. Okay, don't mind that, guys. Little advertisement coming from the link that I was grabbing.
This is going to be a fun rack.
Oh, you have video now?
I mean, just on the link that you sent me, not on the live on YouTube, the private link.
Yeah, my link. Okay, here we go. Yeah, check this out, guys. We got video feed. The main table had issues earlier today where the World Billiard TV stream, to where the stream died. Bummer. Well, hopefully everything gets sorted out with the internet on site. But I'm having
interesting what he does here. Does he have the angle to miss the 4? Can he pull above the 4 and play the 3 in the bottom left, or is there no
the
way
210
to avoid
combos
contact
on
here?
the 210 combo.
That's what he's playing. 210.
Yeah,
okay.
because early 10s count in this format.
And you might be able to put him on the back of the 4 ball too. I'm sure he's probably just going all in on the shot here, so see how he handles it. Yeah, he played a little safe with it. That's why he played at that speed.
Yeah, and it lays up nicely where if even if Jeff makes contact here, there's a decent chance he sells out some type of look at a reliable safety or some type of combo on the 10. You know, the way the balls are laying are pretty good for.
This isn't the worst of kicks. It looks like he could kick the short rail right down here at the bottom right of our screen and maybe possibly get safe. He's looking at kicking 2 rails. I don't know about this. It looks like he could spin and kick the 2 and get some safety there. And he broke the balls up. Well, it doesn't matter. The 210's going down.
Would you mind clicking the back arrow one time on your computer so you're back 5 seconds? Because you're a little bit ahead of me. If you click on that video on his live feed to you, just click on your keyboard the back arrow once. It should take you back 5 seconds. That way we're looking at about the same time.
I think we are now. And 210.
Boom, 210 combo for a 3-0 lead. And yeah, I'm getting some video quality issues. Again, apologies, guys, if you're just tuning in. This is our first time going live from this location. Hi, my dudes. What's up, Eamon? Eamon Daly. What's up in the chat?
What up, Eamon? And this format's two races to 4, right?
That's right. Yeah. So 2 races to 4, and if it's a tie, 1 set to 1 set, then they play the 10-ball shootout, where the 10 ball is spotted in the place not on the foot spot, but just below it where it would normally be set inside the rack. And they also spot it so that the stripe is, what would you call, horizontal. It's like perpendicular to the table, so there's no identifying factors on the object ball that they could lock onto for the cut shot. And they play back and forth into each pocket. I'm sure most of the viewers are pretty familiar with the shootout format at this point. They've been doing it for what, like 2 years now?
Yeah, and he's breaking dead center here. I don't think we're going to see him do that much throughout this event. So,
boom, 2 ball in the drink, 1 ball. Looking pretty good. Does it say race to 9? Thank you for that. Thank you. Let me update that. My apologies. It says race to 4. There we go. Race to 4, best of 2 sets. I appreciate that. Thank you in the chat, Chad Johns.
he's just now got down to shoot the 4 ball. Am I ahead of you, or are we okay?
You're just a touch behind. Okay. Let me know the second that the 5 goes in the pocket, and then we'll get synced up.
5 in the pocket right now.
Okay.
Looking like 5 balls away from claiming the 4th rack in the first set. It's just similar to tennis, right? This format's almost like a tennis format.
Kind of, but you don't have to win by 2, right?
That's true.
Yeah, you can win hill in this format.
I don't know if Fedor's not a huge fan of this format. We kind of talked about that on the first podcast series the other night, but he's had a ton of success in this format, races to 4. And I attribute a lot of the pressure. The short races creates a lot more pressure for the players.
Sure.
And then obviously he's pretty good at the shootout. So obviously I think this format's perfect for him, to be honest. And the break format makes it really tough. So you get to see some pull. Not a lot of break and runs in these events.
It's interesting here that he drew the cue ball back, I guess, to shoot the 10-up table, huh?
Yeah, and I can't believe that he was. Can't believe that he was playing for the side pocket to give him a bridge there, but he is Fedor Gorst, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
This is no hanger on this table, though.
Chad Johns in the chat says the podcast was great. Thanks for sharing.
Absolutely. Make sure you guys subscribe down there. We're going to be doing a ton during the U.S. Open. So I'll be going to Atlantic City with Fedor. We'll be breaking down each round. So make sure you smash that subscribe button down there and get notified whenever Fedor goes live. Obviously, the first podcast, Collins, we talked about it. We had some technical difficulties and
with the camera, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the camera went down, and we're going to do some tweaking, and we're going to continue to improve it. But as the U.S. Open progresses, and some of those matchups are going to be pretty juicy after 2 or 3 rounds, Collins. So
yeah, I'm excited to watch. I'm going to be out there for the first 3 days watching some of the stuff live, and then yeah, I'll be sweating it there. Once I get home, I come home, I'll be sweating the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday action from home.
I believe I get there on Tuesday, but I'll be working pretty much all day from there, and then
working from the hotel room.
Yeah, working from the hotel room, and then just checking out when Fedor plays, obviously. But
right,
drinks are on me, my man.
Oh, I'm in. Sign
Here
me up, baby.
Set 2. Fedor to break, first rack here, and he's sticking with breaking from the middle. And he's noticed that big patented leg kick of his.
Actually, I've never noticed the leg kick, actually. So when he was out here, he was breaking very controlled and steady, even in 10 ball. And
well, you aren't going to see him do it with the template.
Right, so, okay, that would make sense. With any template break, he wouldn't be kicking the leg up high, right?
Rack your owner a template, you won't see him do that. But with this break format where you don't rack the balls, and there's, it's obviously wood rack by a referee, so there's a lot of gaps. So it's all about the power So
Right.
you'll see him do a leg kick when he tries to get more power into his break. So
That makes sense. Okay, because that's actually one of the things that I've always known about him, or my things that I've noticed personally watching him, especially with that.
right in the rail.
Wow. Especially with his 9-ball break, is that he doesn't move much at all with the matchroom break. But that would make sense if it's template. He's trying to be very, very controlled.
Yeah, and you know, if you were to ask him, I mean, he's very in tune with his strengths and his weaknesses. If you were to ask him, one of his biggest weaknesses, it's the power on the break. He does not have a ton of power. Obviously, he has a ton of control, and he has the ability to repeat that big pop and, you know, kind of the perfect tempo for, I mean, wow. He has the perfect tempo for the template break. And then obviously if the table's breaking good, he has the perfect pop, the perfect tempo. But if you need to power up, that's where he struggles a little bit.
Gotcha.
So that's why you'll see the leg kick. He's trying to put a little extra into it.
I think I'm actually literally 1 second behind you. Oops, I just got a feed drop.
And Fedor gets another opportunity at this table. He's going to have to take on the bank here. We talked a little bit about his match against Moritz. He said he was too aggressive on that cross-side bank.
Yeah.
Feels like that's what cost him the match.
Yeah, in retrospect, I mean, especially when he brought up the fact that he felt like he had a fairly reliable safe that he could have played, it did make sense.
Yeah. And here we go. Let's see. It's Jeff, right?
Jeff Cole, yeah. Muhammad Ali is in the chat. He says, I recorded the quote, "Drinks on me." It's almost as good as a contract. He's going to meet you out.
No chance I can afford Muhammad Ali's drinking patterns. That's not for you, Muhammad.
He's going to meet you out there in Atlantic City.
I'll tell you what, man. Muhammad Ali's a veteran and a fellow gun lover, so you got it, Muhammad. Drinks on me for you too, my man.
Looks like Jeff Cole here shoots with a synergy as well, if I'm recognizing the ferrule on that carbon fiber shaft correctly.
Got a little jelly roll there, so Fedor's calling in the bottom right here. It's going to see a one rail kick. Has potential to get some cover behind that 8-ball. I don't know if he's going to hit it soft enough for that. Yes, he is. He might just make it. How about that?
You know what?
I'm going to just make it.
I'm going to need you to click back again. You're way ahead of us.
Again?
Yeah, I'm getting some stuttering stream here from Fedor. It's slowing me down.
All right. He is just now getting down on the 5-ball. Are we synced up?
I think we're dead even. I think we're just about dead even. By the way, if you're just tuning in, the reason that we're able to stream this event, and we'll see if we're able to stream the whole event or not when he's got matches that are not on the stream table. The Kazoom team actually wasn't able to make it to the event quite a bit on time, so I believe that they're still working their way there, and there's a chance that when they get there, you'll be able to find all of the. If they do get set up, you'll be able to find all the action on their streams. They stream every single table. If you're not already familiar with Kazoom, so big shout out to
I like that.
Big shout out to World Billiard TV and the Predator Pro Billiard Series for letting Fedor do this.
Yeah, I hate to hear that the Predator events are going to be ended. I think this is maybe the last one, right? I think maybe one more after this.
I'm actually not privy to that information.
Nonetheless, another miss from Fedor Gorst there. So Jeff's getting an opportunity to potentially get in stroke. See how he handles it. He's going to have a challenging 8-ball here, Collins. Nothing easy about this. Going to cut it in the side.
With inside spin is really, or a ton of outside. Oh, he puts it in the corner and rolls through.
I didn't think
Wow.
it went. I thought the 10 ball had it. Nice shot there.
Even if it goes, that's not. That's a touchy shot. That's a touchy shot.
It's a very good shot.
And also,
Yeah,
also one last housekeeping item. If you're listening and you hear the music playing, we're just playing that to cover up the copywritten music in the venue there.
And he's got a tester here, Collins. This is no hanger for the 10 ball.
I
especially
hate
when you're
shooting.
playing Fedor Gorst.
I hate shooting this one for the cash. Oh, this is tough.
I'd rather shoot it than not be shooting it, but that's definitely not easy. He's going for the extension, I believe. Should see if we can check Jeff's Fargo. How about that?
Yeah, that would be good.
Maybe somebody in the chat, see if you can find Jeff Cole.
There's actually been a few people already cheering for Jeff, saying go Jeff Cole.
I'm cheering for him here because he made a nice shot on the 8 ball. I'm cheering for him to get this rack. Hate to see somebody make a good shot like that on the 8 ball and then miss.
Ooh.
Oh, and then he hung it too.
Hangs the
Even
10, yeah.
make it even worse. Even Fedor gave him a little grimace there. .630 is what they're saying.
Hayden Bay, that's Jess Magnus in the chat. He actually just reached out to me recently. I recognize that name. So Fedor does get that game after his opponent hangs up the 10 ball. Rich Allison says hashtag Team Q-Tech, if I could speak. I'm a big fan of Team Q-Tech. Holy crap, the players they have on their team.
They've got a few. I saw that Skyler just came out with his own Q line too. So
Yeah, it looks nice. Looks like some good stuff.
I thought it was interesting. I think it's called Proof, and there's it looks like it's a whiskey barrel in the background or something.
Sure, yeah, I saw the post, I think, like a week ago or something.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Muhammad Ali. That's a little bit of the Fedor effect there, but
Yeah.
that was no hanger. That was a tough 10 ball.
Super tough, man. I mean, it's a blind cut, right? You can't see the pocket when you're cutting it, and it's probably, less than a sixth of the ball that you got to slice, and
Yeah,
at that
and he's
point,
left-handed, so it was a big stretch for him, and he
Yeah.
had the extension on. I mean, I think he's definitely decent-sized underdog to miss it.
yeah, real tough.
We're just waiting on the referee to rack the balls. Fedor ought to just go tell Jeff to go up there and do it. Can't be any worse. The Predator rack looks pretty cool, you know it?
It does, actually. That arrow rack looks nice. You know
I've
what it
never
reminds?
used one.
You know what it reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of the Sardo rack, without
Yeah.
the top half. You know?
There's Ricky Bryant, referee for CSI. Good old Ricky. He'll probably give him a good rack. Veteran referee is Ricky. I believe Ricky Bryant there racking the balls. He's a photographer as well, so
Oh, cool.
sometimes you catch him snapping some pics. Matter of fact, when he first came around pool, I believe that's what he was doing was photography.
That's very cool. Diana D asks, "Is this live? Where is this from?" This is live. It's being streamed out of Michigan. Do you know what part of Michigan they do this
I
event?
believe it's in Battle Creek. I think it's.
That sounds right. I think that sounds familiar. This is the Predator Pro Billiard Series 10-ball event out of Michigan. Fedor is there right now, streaming out a private link to me and Jason and I, and I am restreaming it back out to you guys. Jason's back at home at the Sword Compound in Memphis, Indiana, and I'm here in Sacramento, California at Hard Times Billiards.
We are all over the map.
That's right. We're all over the country.
All over the country. I don't know if he can see enough of this. Is he going to push to a jump here and challenge Jeff, or is he just going to go ahead and kick here? He may be able to see the edge. He may be able to see the right edge. If he does, we'll see him play safe. Maybe try to get some cover behind the 10-7.
This song that just came on, I gotta skip it. It's a little ridiculous. Okay, there we go.
Oh, come on up, Muhammad Ali. I already got the range built, my man.
Michael Lee asks if I stop by Hard Times, can I have a few games with you? Absolutely.
I gotta tell you, Michael, he doesn't play cheap though. You better bring a wad of cash.
yeah, 20 a game. 20 a game. I'm expensive.
Yeah, he did. He pushed to a jump here. He's gonna challenge Jeff. And you know what's interesting is Jeff's a lefty, so this is an even trickier push out from Fedor because it's tough for him to reach where it's at, and it'll be easy for Fedor to reach.
Because he can lean over the side of the table, right?
Yeah, you can almost guarantee Jeff's giving this one back. He's supposed to. And Fedor, you notice he left himself an angle to where when he jumps, he could travel 2 rails for the deuce in the side. But
right.
Jeff says, screw that, I'm kicking.
Hey, has Fedor given you any feedback about these tables and like the pocket cut and the shelf size and everything?
Not really. I mean, I've watched quite a bit, so I can kind of tell you. At first, when they first started doing these, I know they had some trouble getting them level.
Sure.
And you saw a bunch of balls kind of jumping off of the rails, and I think actually Ernesto did some tweaking for him. Oscar Dominguez's father, one of the best table mechanics in the country, really kind of set them up and helped them tremendously, and they play a lot better. But the way that the pockets receive the ball is slightly different than that of like a diamond. So you'll see them kind of bounce.
Yeah, but I feel like the shelf is so much smaller, and the curve of the shelf is a lot more.
Comes out more.
Yeah, like the center of the pocket, like the shelf is a lot shallower in the center of the pocket.
Yeah, I think the tables play quite a bit easier, especially in comparison to matchroom events that are going to 4-inch pockets.
Right.
And I'm interested to see actually how the schedule will work out at the U.S. Open. Obviously, when you have Fedor and Filler and Shaw and Shane and Skyler, you see them miss, 10% more, maybe even less than that on the tight equipment.
Sure.
But in the U.S. Open, there's quite a few amateurs, so we may have some really long matches.
Right.
But speaking of short shelf, I can't believe that one didn't
I can't
fall.
believe that didn't fall. Yeah, I've seen
You see
shots
how
that
they
look
kinda
just like
bounce?
that and they fall in.
You see how they kind of bounce in the jaws, though, Collins?
Yeah.
See what I was talking about there? Like, you see them kind of boinging back and forth a little bit more than you do on like a diamond.
Sure.
You know right away when you shoot it on a diamond if you miss it or not.
Uh-huh.
On these, it takes you a second. to
Right,
see,
right.
Like, did it go?
And then
Did it
sometimes,
not?
sometimes it'll do that, and then it'll just like sit in the center, and then all of a sudden tip over the edge.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Q Time just asked, are you still playing me at the U.S. Open, correct? I said yes. I say yes, you got me for all the time you want. And yes,
And this
it is Predator Cloth
2-0,
as well.
right?
Yes, this should be to go ahead 2-0.
Collins, you're saying, can you turn on the super
Yeah,
chat?
I saw
So
that. Yeah, let me see what I can do there. I would think it would have already been on. Let me check that out and find out what happened there.
And guys, if you're out there and you want to support Fedor, the best way to do it is subscribe. Make sure you like the video. Obviously, you don't have to donate, but subscribing and liking are free. So please do that for him, help him grow his channel. It's a lot of effort into this, doesn't he, Collins?
Most definitely, and I love it.
Trying to ensure that his fans get to watch him play. Trying to really grow his internet presence. As he strokes his shaft in the back there. And Jeff can't believe it. Sure, we update that score there.
Yeah. I'm
2-zip.
checking out what's going on with the super chat thing. I don't think it's turned off. I don't know how to change it from what it already is, if I'm being honest.
Go, Jeff Cole. In the chat, we still got believers. You got to see Jeff get at least a couple racks, man. It's like one of those stories. You don't want to jump in these events if you're a player like Jeff Cole to match up and get an opportunity to see where you stand with a player like Fedor Gorst. You want to at least grab a couple racks. Definitely don't want to get whitewashed. Fedor sticks to the middle here, Collins. Interesting. See that leg kick going up, and 10 ball went down.
4 ball, maybe not getting out of the way here.
I believe you can at least see the edge of it.
But what do you use it for? Maybe play the cue ball 2 rails underneath these balls over here and send the 1 into the 7 or something?
Yeah, maybe something even more containing than that. He may just go ahead and... Oh, he's going to jump.
Wow.
He's going to land on this ball.
Wow.
That was pretty sweet.
That was pretty sweet. Just stop the cue ball dead. Cinch it back
Move
against
the
the
4
board.
out of your way.
Yeah.
There's still no bargain here, so he's got to get pretty tidy on this 3 ball. A lot of cover.
There's a lot of traffic, too. The 4 and the 8 lay in the natural position for the 2 rail coming across, unless you play it super tight into the corner like this. Just hits it perfect.
Doesn't want to get jacked up, and he didn't. He's still not out of the woods, though. He got a little straight here. He's going to have to play the 4 in the right-hand side pocket here. And he's going to be perfect.
Wow, just perfect.
And he's got the proper angle to just go ahead and float down in between the 5-9. So you're going to see him just draw to the short rail here. I mean, unbelievable shot that was
right there. Three shots in a row were fantastic. That 2 rail position shot was tight. That was...
Yeah, but the draw shot to get on the 4 was far more impressive to me.
Sure.
To show that kind of control and to remain on the right angle to just be able to drift right down. So making quick work of this one now. And 1 rack away. Looks like after this it'll be 1 rack away.
Dude, Rickard Robbins. Thank you for the $20 super chat. He's got a dancing pair that says, "You are amazing."
Are you talking to us or Fedor?
No,
Rickard?
he's talking to Fedor, definitely.
Oh man,
he is.
I thought he was talking about my new hoodie, man. I got my new hoodie on from my son's baseball team. I tried it on and I said, man, I'm just not even going to take it off.
That thing is looking pretty fly, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I think it's what it's called, Fly Boy.
Nice.
And 110 ball away here from winning both sets. Is that Oscar in the background?
Where? Oh, talking on the mic?
name.
Oh my gosh, my microphones, the other mics are turned on. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I had extra audio coming through. I apologize.
I think it was Oscar.
It was Carl, I think. It's usually Carl at this time on a Wednesday. Could have been Oscar.
They were saying my name. Yeah, I agree. Jeff's got to be sick about missing that 10 ball. He made such a nice shot on the 8, and he could have told that story for decades. He's smiling over there. Come on, Fedor. Let him win 1.
What's that grip Fedor is using? Are you talking about on his playing cue? It's, I believe it's the... Isn't it a leather wrap that comes with the cue? That True Wood?
I think he may have put some kind of plastic sleeve over it. I'm not sure though.
Okay.
He's been changing some stuff up as of late. Not in 100% form. So, you know, obviously when guys feel like they're struggling a little bit, they
Yeah.
kind of go to the well and start trying different stuff.
Speaking of
Kinda
Oscar.
like your man Earl.
Speaking of Oscar, dude, I mean, in the past, I can't tell you how many times he's switched cues like 6 times in one set. I've seen him. It's like, okay, it's clearly the cue at this point.
Yeah, I actually bought a Predator cue from Oscar, and it's the best playing cue ever. Like, I'll never give it up. People have hit with it and like offered to buy it from me on the spot. I'm like, no chance.
What cue was it? Which one?
It's just some Predator cue with a Revo shaft on it.
Is it one of the Pantheras?
No, it was prior to that.
Okay.
I forget what the name of it is even, but it was Oscar's. He played with it. And
yeah.
Bought it from him. See if.
Wow, he doesn't even. Wow, he punches forward and gets beyond the 7. Look at this.
He's got the perfect angle too to come in between the 7-8, and doesn't have to do anything here other than just play a little high ball and come right back out to the middle of the table. And obviously, I think he wants to get past the side pocket here, but doesn't want to come far enough to where he's flirting with the 6.
Oh, he certainly doesn't want to show up too short, too, right? Because then all of a sudden you have to go forward and maybe around the 5, and then the balls become traffic and stuff, and it's like, can't afford that.
Just right around the side pocket is perfect here, I think. But you can live with a little past it. But like you said, if you come up short here, it becomes really tricky.
Oh, wow, he hits this nice.
I think Jeff can play a little bit.
Yeah.
He's just a little nervous. Just a little nervous. Oh, all right. They're saying that Fedor put a wrap on his cue in the Philippines because it was so hot and he was sweating and he liked it.
Oh.
So he's keeping it on there.
Oh boy, our boy Jeff is coming hard across the line here.
Yeah, I think it'll be all right though. Good news is he's just got to make this ball. He's a little bit of low left. Let's go ahead and make this ball. I see Jeff capture a rack here. I'm rooting for him too, I know that. That'd have been even nicer if he bumped that 10. Now he's got a little work to do. If he would have bumped the 10 and put himself straight in, it would have made the 9 play easier. And he wouldn't have to move around here.
Right, because with the 10 right there, it makes the position on the 9 ball just a smidge tighter, right? Because it's directly on the shot line to the corner. The 10 ball's sitting there.
I still think he got really good here, though.
This is dead perfect, because even if you just, you can't hook yourself. And moving towards the 9, you know, the closer you get, the better.
Yeah, this is perfect for him. We're going to get a watch more pull. We're going to get a hang out for at least another 30 seconds, I think.
Oh, he's playing to the other side of the 9.
No, he went short side. Why not just roll the ball? He got there, though.
He got there.
Okay. Yeah, but what do you do now? Is he gonna? Can he go forward and miss it and play the 10 in the bottom right, or is
I think he's gonna have to stun above the 10. No problem. Just slight elevation. Oh, popping overcut.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's easier said than done when you're playing Fedor Gorst.
Sure.
All right, so you'll see Fedor play a 2-way here. He's gonna try to utilize the 10 maybe, and maybe he might just. He should play a 2-way and use the 10 as a blocker if it doesn't go, but he did not do that. If that was Hill right there, for sure he's playing that 2-way.
Playing mostly cue ball, right?
Yeah, I mean he's gonna play it at a speed to where he's gonna utilize the 10 to get blocked there. Nonetheless. That may have been a courtesy rack from old Fedor Gorst right there. I'm just telling you.
I don't know.
He's such a good dude, man.
He said take it easy.
Listen, he's a good kid. I think there's a chance that he did. Like Jeff's been a gentleman, been a good dude. Oh come on, man.
Oh, Jeff.
Oh man. Fedor's smiling like shit. I tried to give it to you. Man,
Okay.
come on. Jeff went over and pulled his pants up. He should have pulled them down.
All
And
right.
Put it in there.
Well,
4 to
there
4.
you go. 4 to 4. 4 and 4.
4 and 4.
Well, we got a nice little taste of what's going to be happening for the rest of the week here at the Michigan Predator Pro Billiard Series stop. 35 minutes in, and, well, we only got to watch 6 racks because of the technical issues in the beginning, but let's see if Fedor wants to say a few things about the conditions. Usually likes to, do a little post-match interview. I'm going to kill his live feed. Kill the music.
I don't know.
See how he's feeling on the travel. And we will kill that. Fedor will say it was a hard-fought match. Yeah. Yeah. Here he comes.
What up, Bobby Gallagher? How are you, brother?
So I'm actually going to not answer that. I'm going to go like this and add participants. Boom.
While we're waiting here, guys, I'm going to say it again. Sorry to repeat myself, but if you're out there tuning in and watching Fedor play, make sure you subscribe. That's the best way to support him. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe to it. You'll get notified when he goes live like this. Obviously, this Predator event, a lot of good players there, and if they're going to allow him to continue streaming, you want to get notified when he has an intense match coming up. And
Yo, hey, sorry, Fedor just came in right here. I'm going to hang up on you, Fedor, and then I'm going to add you to the call with Jason, okay?
Sure.
Okay. Jason, I paused the call for a second. Oh, we're in. I think everybody's here.
There you go. Damn, Jason, nice setup.
you like that?
He used your lights.
I think he turned them on for me, Collins.
Nice hoodie, Jason.
You like that? I look gangsta, don't I?
I don't know if it's gangsta.
I mean, if his name is J. Diddy, it better be gangster.
That's right. Yeah, that's exactly right. You get the nickname like J. Diddy, you got to represent, right?
That's right.
Yep.
So how's
Man,
Michigan?
Fedor,
What is that? I can't hear you.
he said, how's Michigan?
Yeah, how's Michigan treating you?
Oh, I mean, it's okay. The Airbnb is good. The drive was decent. Yesterday we drove through Chicago, so not too bad. Like 8 hours total. Drove in last night, practiced for an hour or two, and then I've had a match on the main TV table this morning, which is streamed by the World Billiards TV on YouTube. So the reason why they're letting the players stream at this event is because Zoom was supposed to come and stream all the tables and make it pay-per-view like they usually do, but I think they got stopped by the passport control in France, so they couldn't fly to the U.S.
Huh.
So that's bad and good for me, I guess.
I think it's good for you because we get to join you. We get to watch all your matches live.
Right. And my other match was on YouTube for free also, my morning match. It was just streamed by the team here. It's called World Billiard TV. Vitaly is currently playing Kazakhstan there.
Oh, so Fedor's driver is playing Kazakhstan. Fedor, I gotta know. Did you drive, or did Vitaly the driver drive?
Now the driver became the rider, and I was the one driving almost all the way.
That's scary, man.
It is. On my permit.
He's at Collins. He's on a learner's permit. I saw him. I got home the other day, Collins, and I saw this piece of paper on my counter, and it's all these hours and stuff. He's logging all of his driving. And I'm like, I look at him like, this dude still has his learner's permit. It's been like 20 years since I got.
I'll tell you what, it's good for all of the rest of the drivers on the road that he had a licensed driver in the passenger seat then.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
did.
2 of them.
2 of them, yeah.
That's right. Christina's got her driver's license.
Nice.
Yeah, she was quick. I mean, I'll be back in November. I should do it then.
Yeah, and I gotta say, Christina's a better driver than Fedor for sure. I took them both to a big church parking lot. Collins,
There's
you
no
laugh
way.
about this. You'll laugh about this. I took them both to a church parking lot, and Christina was a natural, and Fedor scared the hell out of me when he got behind the wheel. And we're in like a 500 car parking lot. I'm like, I'm looking around to see if there's anything he can hit because I feel like he's gonna hit it if he can.
Yeah, but she was driving before that, Jason, and I wasn't. Like, that was my first time behind the wheel.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah. I mean, I don't need to drive the car in Russia because the public transport is so easy. You can
Sure.
get anywhere. And the traffic is so bad, so you don't really need a car in where I live. But here, you can't survive without a car.
That's exciting, man. I can't wait. If I'm ever in the town with you and we're going out to eat, you're driving. It'll be like a carnival ride. Can't wait.
I'm gonna when he gets home, I'm gonna make him drive my Tesla and see what he does with that thing.
Put it in plaid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Self-driving mode, baby.
Yeah.
So yeah, so far I've had 2 kind of easy matches. I'll play in the winter qualification tomorrow against a tougher opponent, I think, because I'll wait for Shevchik. He's playing against Joey Tate. I mean, you'd think that Wojciech is the favorite there, but you never know.
Can play.
Yeah, races to 4, you never know.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's gonna be a tougher match than the first 2. My morning match, I played really good, really good. I was playing on the TV table. If you guys are bored, you can check it out.
Yeah.
World Billiards TV.
Yeah, definitely. I watched probably 30% of the match, but yeah, I was working.
I was jumping everything in. It was good.
Nice. I'll have to go back and catch those shots. Cool.
Yeah.
What time do you play tomorrow, Fedor?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I haven't checked that. Oh, actually, I did. I played at 8 o'clock, same time as I played today. 8 o'clock local, so 5 p.m. Pacific.
Nice.
Oh, so you don't play until 8 p.m. tomorrow?
Yeah, they play the losers first. And I'm not sure if the ladies tournament is going at the same time, so they're using half of the tables for the ladies tournament.
It's a smaller field, too, so they spread out the matches a little bit more, I think, to make sure they stay on schedule.
They have all the bar tables here for amateurs, and the other half of the room is for pros. It's kind of cool. It's
Cool.
like Vegas style.
Nice.
Well, good shooting, and make sure everybody tunes in. Are you gonna be able to do your stream tomorrow at 8, Fedor?
As long as I'm not on the mainstream, I mean, most definitely I'm not going to be there. So 90% I'd say yes.
Yeah. I'll be available, so if you're in need, I'll be here. So,
Awesome.
Sure. Hopefully same company.
yeah, sounds good. Sounds good to me.
Well, good shooting. I gotta ask you, Fedor. You don't have to tell me. On that last 9 ball that you banked, were you trying to let him win one?
If I'm 100% honest right now,
Yep.
yes.
I thought so. I thought by your face when he missed it, but he made an unbelievable shot on the 8 ball the previous rack. It got perfect on the 9, and I'm like, and then he got pretty tough on the 10, missed it.
I mean,
He made a couple nice shots.
I was rooting for him to win a rack, and he missed the 10 earlier, and he missed the 9 and the 10 this rack, the last one. So he had his chance.
He's got a story to tell nonetheless. So do us all a favor, Fedor, and go win this for all your fans, and to get that confidence up right before the U.S. Open. We're looking forward to it. So
That's right.
make sure everybody tunes in tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Fedor will go live again. And if you haven't subscribed before you leave, make sure you do so. Make sure you like the button, and you'll get or hit the like button, notify. You'll get notified anytime he goes live if you subscribe. So make sure you do that. Thank you for the donations, and good shooting, champ. And Collins, been blast as usual.
Yeah, always, man.
Looking
Always.
forward to it.
thanks for sitting through the mild technical difficulties in the beginning. But yeah, we'll be hitting on all eights for tomorrow. We'll see you guys then.
Perfect. Thanks a lot,
See you
guys. See you
I'll
later.
wear the same hoodie for you, Fedor.
Nice. Can't wait.